Alrighty, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is Thursday the 9th of February, and today we got a bit of a dip. A little bit of a dip for US. So now the question is, should we buy it? And I'm of the thinking we do. We're not going to rush into it. We're not going to blindly buy the dip. But as things are starting to pull back here to the buy zone of course being the 21 EMA on the daily chart, when and if we get confirmation from buy signals on the lower time frames, should be looking for our next round of bullish trades. And here's the whole thought process. Right, notice how on all these previous rallies we saw last year, the indicator never went bullish. So the red arrow, the red bar, that's the sell signal. If things are gray, we're neutral, and if they go green, they're bullish. So last year, all those previous rallies, at no point does the indicator go bullish. You get your rally back here in March. Now they take the indicator from bearish to neutral, but it never goes bullish. You had a rally back here. Indicator never goes bullish. You had a big short squeeze back here. You never get yourself a buy signal. You had a big short squeeze back here. Point being, these are bear market rallies. Price action goes higher, usually off the back of a short squeeze, but at no point does trend, structure, momentum, all the ingredients, start to work in the favor of the bulls. And that's why we rally and totally crap the bed. So this time around, for the first time since January of last year, we got some brand new daily buy signals here on the S&Ps. So what that means is, based on the indicator, the moving averages, the stacked DMAs, the MACD, the moving average crosses, for the first time in like a year and a half here, everything's fully aligned for the bulls to take it higher. Doesn't mean it works. We could break down tomorrow. And like I said, you got to wait for confirmation. But the point being, you finally got alignment here to start looking to buy the dips. Now check this out. Look who came strolling into town today. A buy signal on the QQQ. The Qs haven't had a daily buy signal since November of 2021. So just like the S&Ps, all you had last year were bear market rallies. Big short squeeze, big pump. But on your first pullback, if you look to get long, you're taking it on the schnoz. So today a little buy signal pops up, and if the Qs begin to pull back towards their buy zone around 295, for now at least the indicator would suggest you might want to look to buy that dip. And we are starting to see this theme throughout a lot of the market. The financials, for example, they've been bullish on the daily chart. The semiconductors, the semis are super strong. XLK, the tech sector, actually goes bullish last week. So at least as of today's close, the S&Ps, the QQQ, XLK, the semiconductors, they all say look to buy that dip towards that 21 EMA. That's what the indicator says at least. But now here's the kicker. And we'll pick on the S&Ps here. There's no magic to the 21 EMA. It's a reference point. We know a lot of big moves will take place. A lot of big moves will start at the 21. And we know that markets at some point always come back to the 21. So those are pretty much like the ebbs and the flows. In a downtrend, we are flushing away from the 21 EMA, and then we're rallying back to it. The uptrend, of course, is the opposite. But there's no magic to it. It's context. If anything, it's a potential launching pad. But what's going to trigger that push off of that moving average are the buy signals across lower time frames. So think of it this way. If we're going to see a push here from 40.50 all the way up to 4,200, the 1 minute chart, the 5 minute, the 15, the 30 minute, the hourly, all your lower time frames got to go into an uptrend. So therefore, the trend, the structure, the MACD, the moving averages, everything's got to come together in a bullish fashion. So that is where it's a pretty simple game plan. Mark up your buy zone, and then what I do with the Big 3 indicator on the Big 3 heat map here is wait to buy the market at the buy zone when I get confirmation from lower time frame buy signals. So if you take a peek at the heat map right now, things are a little bit bearish on this flush, and it's to be expected. We pull back from 41.80 to 40.80. Yeah, your lower time frames are going to take a bit of a beating on that pullback. But the key here is that I'm not going to get long with a 1 hour, 30 minute, 15 minute, 5 minute sell signal. got to see that transition here that can lead to that push back to the upside. So the first thing I got to see happen is a cancellation of these sell signals. 15-minute, 5-minute, 30-minute hourly, they got to go from bearish to neutral. And then if they can do that on top of that moving average, then we're looking for confirmation from brand new buy signals. Right? I'm waiting for a 5-minute, waiting for a 15-minute. I'm watching the 30-minute. I need my lower time frames to go back into an uptrend to trigger that push back towards the upside. In the absence of those buy signals across the 15, the 30, the hourly, pretty slim chances we're going to get that push to the upside. So it's a game of patience for now, but that is the thinking. The S&Ps, the QQQs, the semis of the world, they get a little bit closer to that buy zone, and then our lower time frames go bullish again. That sets up the next entry. So a short video tonight, guys, but that is a quick update. That's how I'm currently seeing things, and for those of you in the simpler rooms, the only open trade we have together right now is Netflix, which did pull back a little bit here today into the close, but we got a good-looking daily chart. We got some March expiration put credit spreads, and we will look to add a little bit more down towards that daily 21. But there you have it for tonight, guys. For now, the big three indicator says be patient, wait for confirmation, but for now, be ready to buy that dip. So we'll see what's up here tomorrow. We'll see what's up into next week's options expiration. Shall not be dull. But as always, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you found it helpful. If you haven't already, go on ahead and hit the like and subscribe button, and I will talk to you guys soon.